All right. What's up, guys? Real quick. I have to share this Neville Goddard chapter with you from his book, Imagination Creates Reality. I was minding my business in my house, living my best life like I do, and decided to just read a page before I jump to my next task. And man, I gotta tell you, every time read Neville's work, sometimes it just specifically like really just hits. So we're making a quick cup of tea. I'm going to hop upstairs and take a seat at the desk, and I'm going to read you guys this 3 pages from Imagination Creates Reality. So I got my peppermint tea, and we're going to just bam jump right into it and get it going. So what's up, guys? It's your girl, Corinne. If you are new here, you better subscribe to the channel because I don't know what the heck you're waiting for. I love to read, I love to learn about the power of your mind. Pardon me as I get adjusted here. And Neville Goddard is one of my absolute all time favorite teachers on creating the life of your dreams because he literally takes us through how to create an assumption, how our personal self concept is powerfully shaping the world around us, and lots of other amazing things. I have manifested 30,000 cash, a brand new house, an engagement. In the past, I manifested my relationship back with my prior partner, my son's asthma disappearing, um, a lot of things. I can't even being invited to things that I didn't think I was going to be invited to. More pleasing relationships with people at work, clients. Uh, it's like everything. So yeah, I was reading through this chapter. It just popped in my head today when I was driving back from a property, and I was like, I'm gonna open this up, and I'm just gonna take a quick look because the inner conversations had popped in my head, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pull that book out and just take a look at it. So I read through the first 2 pages, and I was just like, damn, Neville. So my only hope is that this reading inspires you as much as it inspired me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Imagination creates reality. Our own wonderful human imagination is the actual creative power of God within you. It is your savior. If you were thirsty, water would be your savior. If you needed a job, employment would be your savior. Your imagination is the power to save you from whatever circumstances you now find yourself. You can experience your heart's desire through the use of your imagination. Nothing is impossible to your imagination. Your imagination is unlimited in what it can accomplish. If you can imagine something, you can achieve it. Let me give you an example. If you are unable to walk and were confined to a wheelchair, you could close your eyes and imagine yourself running on the beach or waddling in the water. If you would imagine yourself doing this until it took on all the tones of reality, you could accomplish a healing that would allow you to actually walk or run. The way to use your imagination creatively is this: relax in a chair or on a bed and close your eyes. First, determine what it is you wish to experience. Then, in a state of complete relaxation, bring to mind the end result of what it is you desire. In other words, if you are seeking a promotion, the end result might be that people would congratulate you on your promotion. You might move to a larger office. You would enjoy an increased pay. Take any one of these events and, with your eyes closed, actually hear your friends congratulate you on your promotion. Feel their hand in your hands as they tell you how happy they are for you. By actually feeling that you are being congratulated, your imagination will go to work to bring about the state in your outer world. You need not be concerned about how this will be accomplished. Your imagination will use whatever natural means are necessary to bring it about. I am the beginning and the end. My ways are past finding out. What you do in imagination is an instantaneous creative act. However, in this three-dimensional world, events appear in a time-space sequence. Therefore, it may take a short interval of time to realize in the outer world what you have just experienced in imagination. After you have performed this act in your imagination, open your eyes and go about your normal, natural affairs, confident that what you have done must come to fruition in the world. Make your inner conversations conform to your imaginal act. You have planted a seed and you will soon see the harvest of the seed that which you have sown. When you go into your imagination, make sure that you are actually performing this action. I lost my spot. um, Sorry, guys. After you have performed this act in your imagination, open your eyes and go about your normal, natural affair, confident that what you have done must come to fruition in this world. Make your inner conversations conform to your imaginal act. You have planted a seed, and you will soon see the harvest of that which you have sown. When you go into your imagination, make sure that you are actually performing the action, hearing the words, touching the object, or smelling the aroma of your self conceived drama. What you do in imagination is not merely a daydream in which you see events in your mind's eye. You must enter the dream as though you were actually there. You must make then now and make there here. To make this perfectly clear, that you would be imagine that you would experience driving a new car after you achieved your goal. In that case, you would not merely see the new car in your mind's eye, you must actually enter the dream. Feel yourself seated behind the steering wheel. Smell the newness of the interior. Feel yourself enjoying a comfortable ride. Feel the happiness that would be yours after accomplishing your dream. That which you experience in imagination is an actual creative act. It is a fact in the fourth dimensional space, and will make its appearance in the three-dimensional world, just as surely as planting a seed will result in the growth of a particular plant. Once you have planted this seed in your imagination, do not uproot it by being anxious about how it will become accomplished. Each seed has its own appointed time. Some seeds take a few days, others take a little longer. Feel confident that what you have planted will appear in your world. Your imagination will draw all it needs to make your dream an actual reality. If it takes others to play a part in order to accomplish your end, your imagination will draw that person into your drama to play his or her part in the sequence of events. Your only responsibility is to remain faithful to your imaginal act until you experience it in your outer world. You can repeat your imaginal act each night before falling asleep. In fact, you may wish to enact this drama over and over again until it feels normal and natural to you as you drop off to sleep. Your imagination will work out the means to realize your dream while your conscious mind sleeps. Bring your five senses into play as you perform your imaginal activity. Actually hear a friend's voice congratulating you or feel yourself hugging that person. If you want a new piano, run your hand over the smooth wood, touch the keys, and listen to the sound. If you want to receive a dozen roses, Actually smell the fragrance and touch their velvety petals. Finally, you must be persistent in attaining your desire. Continue to imagine what you want until you have actually obtained it. You do nothing else to obtain your desire. If it is necessary for you to take some action, you will be led to do so in a normal, natural manner. You do not have to do anything to help bring it about. Remember that it is God Himself who is doing the work, and He knows exactly how to accomplish it. If you think of your desire during the day, give thanks that it is already an accomplished fact, because it is. Dream better than the best you know. That is just the first couple pages of that book. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what part of the world you are coming from. I'm a Philly girl here on the East Coast, so I'm in the suburbs of Philly, and I love you so much for watching. Smooches. Catch you on the next video.